Welcome, Gemini. This is your essential reading for February 4th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Geminis, this week the cosmos invites you to pause, to take a deliberate step back, and in that quiet retreat, something remarkable unfolds. What once felt like an unbreakable cage, a situation or connection that had you convinced escape was impossible, suddenly reveals its hidden door. The rainbow you've been waiting for isn't just appearing on the horizon, it's already shimmering, waiting for you to notice. Stay with me, because the stars have layered this message with hope, clarity, and gentle transformation. Right now, the energy swirling around you carries a powerful truth. The exit you've been searching for has been there all along, patient and open, even when frustration clouded your view. You've been standing so close to the lock that you couldn't see it was already undone. This week, stepping back isn't retreat, it's recalibration. The universe is asking you to loosen your grip, to stop pushing so hard against the wall, and instead turn slightly, breathe, and look from a fresh angle. That shift in perspective alone is enough to make the impossible feel suddenly within reach. Imagine a child reaching toward a radiant arc of color, only to find a barrier in the way, yet the barrier isn't solid. It's an illusion born of being too near, too invested, too exhausted to notice the path curving just behind. This week you cross that threshold. The solution arrives not with fireworks, but with crystalline calm, a realization that washes over you like moonlight on still water. It may feel strange at first, almost empty, almost too quiet, but that emptiness is peace settling in where heavy burdens once lived. You've carried so much for so long, now the weight begins to lift. You've been in battle mode for what feels like forever, fighting shadows, fighting yourself, raising your guard without always knowing exactly who or what you're defending against. The cards show a warrior stance, spears flying from unseen hands, emotions veiled in mist. This week, the deepest wisdom comes from asking the right question: who is really on the other side of the struggle? So often the fiercest opponent has been the echo of old wounds, the inner voice that learned to armor up long ago. The invitation now is to soften that armor, to listen inward instead of charging outward. Healing doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks like choosing solitude, not as punishment, but as sacred space where answers rise naturally to the surface. In that stillness, a long-awaited conversation arrives. Someone who has felt distant, guarded, or emotionally locked away reaches out with surprising directness. Expect the words, "We need to talk," but breathe easy, because this isn't closure born of pain. It's clarity born of reflection. They've been turning things over in their own quiet hours, and what emerges is honest, practical, and unexpectedly tender. Let them speak first. Resist the urge to fill every silence with your own truths. Your restraint in this moment becomes your greatest strength. What comes next carries the warmth of celebration, a proposal rooted in commitment, in building something real, in choosing joy over endless uncertainty. It may arrive wrapped in simplicity, more time together, deeper conversations, plans that once felt stalled now moving forward with gentle momentum. A getaway, a shift in rhythm, even the possibility of shared space down the line, all glowing on the edges of this exchange. Yet transformation has its own tempo. After the initial wave of relief and connection, old doubts may try to creep back in like late-night shadows. Recognize them for what they are: echoes of self-sabotage, not prophecies. Ground yourself again and again in the present. Your intuition is luminous right now. Trust that inner compass. It guides you toward expansion, new professional horizons, fresh connections with optimistic souls who remind you how light life can feel, opportunities to claim your space without apology. Rest more than you think you need. The mind has been racing, spinning stories that rarely come true. Let meditation or soft moonlight walks quiet the noise. You've conquered so much already. Now the path is about moving with grace rather than force. The chariot is rolling forward, steady, purposeful, victorious, Not because everything is perfect, but because you've learned to align heart, mind, and action. This week, your luck turns a corner. Doors swing wider, synchronicities multiply, and people who match your vibration begin to appear. Lean into what feels surprising or unconventional. The strangest paths often lead straight to the peace you've been craving. When you arrive in the place that truly belongs to you, emotionally, spiritually, relationally, the relief is profound, like finally exhaling after holding your breath for years. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Gemini, the cosmic winds are swirling with dynamic potential, blending your natural quick wit and adaptability with deeper currents of emotional revelation and forward momentum. Your airy energy feels amplified, drawing in connections, opportunities, and inner clarity as you navigate themes of attraction, transformation, and bold new beginnings. This reading highlights 8 tarot cards that illuminate your path today, offering guidance tailored to your versatile, curious spirit. Card 1. The Magician. As the master manifestor, the Magician appears to remind you of your innate power to turn ideas into reality. Gemini, your Mercury-ruled mind is buzzing with creativity and resourcefulness today. Use your communication skills and cleverness to channel intentions into action. Whether in career projects or personal goals, you hold all the tools: intellect, charm, willpower, and intuition. Avoid scattering your focus. Concentrate your versatile energy to manifest what you've been visualizing. This card signals that your charisma is magnetic right now, pulling opportunities and people toward you effortlessly. Card 2. The Chariot. The Chariot charges in with unstoppable drive, urging you to take control and move forward decisively. Your dual nature often pulls in opposite directions, but today calls for aligning your conflicting desires into a unified path. Embrace determination to overcome any hesitation or external obstacles, perhaps in pursuing a passion project or addressing a lingering relational dynamic. Victory comes through willpower and focus. Trust your ability to steer through uncertainty with confidence. This momentum feels exhilarating, propelling you toward success in areas where you've felt stalled. Card 3. The Lovers. Harmony and meaningful choices define the lovers today, especially in matters of the heart. Gemini, your sociable charm draws admiration, and someone may be captivated by your unique spark, perhaps unexpectedly. This card speaks to deep attraction rooted in genuine connection rather than superficiality, highlighting a karmic or soul-level bond that challenges you to decide between fleeting excitement and true alignment. Listen to your heart over overthinking. A choice in love or partnership could bring profound fulfillment if you honor authenticity and mutual respect. Card 4. Death. Transformation reigns with death, signaling the end of an old cycle to make way for rebirth. You've endured heavy losses or endings, emotional, relational, or professional, and this card affirms that those deaths were necessary for your evolution. Gemini, your resilience shines here. You're shedding outdated patterns, like self-doubt in relationships or stagnant routines, to emerge renewed. Embrace this phoenix-like shift without fear. Abundance and fresh starts await on the other side. What feels like closure is actually liberation. Card 5. The Fool. The Fool invites you to leap into new adventures with open-hearted optimism. Your adventurous side thrives today. Gemini, step into the unknown with your trademark curiosity and lightheartedness. This card counters any caution from recent experiences, encouraging spontaneous exploration in love, ideas, or personal growth. Trust the universe's guidance. A fresh beginning or unexpected opportunity may arrive, reminding you that innocence and faith lead to joyful discoveries. Avoid overplanning. Sometimes the best path unfolds one bold step at a time. Card 6. The Empress. Nurturing abundance flows from the Empress, emphasizing self-care, creativity, and sensual enjoyment. As a Gemini, you often prioritize mental stimulation over emotional grounding, but today invites you to connect with your softer, receptive side. Cultivate beauty in your surroundings, honor your body, and allow ideas to gestate into something fertile and rewarding. This card also hints at attracting nurturing energy in relationships. Someone drawn to your vibrant essence may offer warmth and support, mirroring the care you give yourself. Card 7. The Tower. Sudden upheaval from the Tower shakes foundations, but for you, Gemini, it clears illusions and accelerates necessary change. A revelation, perhaps in a connection where feelings were unspoken or confused, could arrive abruptly, dismantling outdated beliefs about love or self-worth. While it feels intense, this disruption frees you from confusion or hidden negativity. Your adaptability turns chaos into clarity. What crumbles was never truly stable. Emerge stronger, with renewed perspective and space for authentic growth. Card 8. Ace of Cups. Overflowing emotional potential blooms with the Ace of Cups, heralding new beginnings in love, intuition, and heartfelt connections. Gemini, your magnetic aura opens doors to genuine affection. Expect a message, approach, or inner stirring that feels divinely timed. This card promises healing from past relational fatigue, inviting deeper vulnerability and compassion. Trust emerging feelings. Whether reviving something paused or welcoming fresh romance, it carries purity and promise. Angels or higher guidance seem to support this flow toward emotional fulfillment. Gemini, today's reading weaves a powerful narrative of manifestation, decisive action, and profound transformation. From the magician's resourceful magic and the chariot's forward drive to the soul-deep pull of the lovers, the inevitable endings of death, and the liberating shakeup of the Tower, you're positioned at a pivotal crossroads. The Fool encourages bold leaps, the Empress nurtures your inner abundance, and the Ace of Cups overflows with loving potential, signaling that stolen hearts, karmic resolutions, and unexpected revivals are aligning in your favor. Trust your adaptability, follow your heart over scattered thoughts, and embrace the rapid shifts ahead. By honoring your unique charisma and releasing what no longer serves, you step into a vibrant new chapter filled with success, admiration, and authentic connection. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Move with confidence. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Financial currents are stirring with promising energy for you today, Gemini, as your natural resourcefulness aligns with unexpected openings. The universe seems to be nudging you toward smarter manifestations, where ideas long held in your mind begin to translate into tangible gains. Your quick-thinking nature positions you perfectly to spot opportunities that others might overlook, perhaps in side ventures or clever investments that reward your adaptability. Abundance feels closer than ever, with a sense of incoming prosperity that echoes themes of sudden windfalls or delayed rewards finally arriving. You've been planting seeds through focused intentions, and now those efforts are sprouting into financial momentum. Trust in your ability to channel versatile skills into profitable outlets, whether negotiating better terms, exploring new income streams, or simply managing resources with renewed confidence. Luck dances around you in subtle yet powerful ways, drawing admiration from those who notice your magnetic aura. This isn't mere chance. It's the result of your charismatic presence attracting supportive connections that open doors to monetary flow. Stay alert for messages or approaches that could lead to lucrative collaborations, as the cosmos supports bold yet calculated moves. Challenges from past financial fatigue or relational drains are transforming, allowing you to reclaim control over your prosperity. Release any lingering doubts about worthiness. Your resilience through tough times has prepared you for this phase of growth. Embrace the idea that what belongs to you cannot be easily diverted. Divine timing ensures rightful returns. Manifestation remains a key theme, urging you to visualize wealth not just as numbers, but as freedom and creativity. Your thoughts carry potent energy today, so focus on gratitude for current blessings while affirming future expansions. Small, consistent actions like updating budgets or pursuing skill-enhancing opportunities amplify this lucky streak. Overall, the day's financial vibe encourages optimism tempered with discernment. Avoid scattering energy on impulsive spends. Instead, harness your intellectual edge to build lasting security. Prosperity isn't rushing in chaotically, it's arriving steadily, rewarding your authentic self-expression and clever navigation of life's twists. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for February 4th are 5, 19, 94, 41, 22, 66. Daily love. Romantic energies swirl with intensity and intrigue. Gemini, as someone finds themselves irresistibly drawn to your vibrant essence. Your unique blend of wit, charm, and unpredictability has captured a heart in ways that feel almost unexpected, stirring deep curiosity and unspoken longing. This connection carries a spark that defies ordinary patterns, pulling both parties toward exploration. An approaching figure gathers inner strength to bridge any distance, perhaps through a subtle message or casual encounter that reveals more than words alone. The hesitation stems from the intensity of feelings, something profound that challenges previous assumptions about love. Patience is key. What begins slowly can build into something meaningful if met with openness. Karmic threads weave through this dynamic, suggesting ties that transcend this lifetime. Past life echoes may surface as familiarity or instant recognition, urging resolution of old, unfinished business. Whether reviving a paused bond or igniting a fresh one, the potential for genuine emotional depth is strong, supported by higher guidance. Your own relational history of ups and downs calls for gentle self-compassion today. You've weathered losses and confusions, emerging wiser and more magnetic. Let this knowledge shield you from negativity or interference. Authentic connections withstand external pressures, growing stronger in their truth. Vulnerability becomes a superpower, inviting deeper intimacy rather than superficial exchanges. Heart-led choices over mental overanalysis lead to fulfillment. Listen to intuitive nudges about who truly resonates. A small gesture or revelation could shift everything, offering clarity on mutual feelings. Ultimately, love today promises revival and surprise. What once seemed dormant awakens with fresh vitality, potentially bringing the kind of affection you've long desired. Stay receptive, trust the process, and allow your natural allure to draw in what aligns with your evolving heart. At work, professional momentum builds steadily, Gemini, fueled by your innovative ideas and unstoppable drive. A surge of enthusiasm propels projects forward, where your multifaceted talents shine brightest. Colleagues and superiors notice your energy, creating openings for advancement or recognition that align with your ambitions. Determination takes center stage as you steer through any obstacles with focused willpower. Your ability to juggle multiple tasks while maintaining direction sets you apart. Channel this into decisive actions that propel career goals. Victory feels within reach when you align conflicting priorities into a cohesive strategy. Creative and intellectual pursuits thrive, perhaps involving learning new skills or launching initiatives that showcase your versatility. The day's vibe supports bold steps, like pitching ideas or networking, as your charisma attracts supportive allies. Trust in manifesting professional success through confident expression. Transformation in your work life continues, shedding outdated roles or routines for more fulfilling paths. Endings pave the way for rebirth. Embrace shifts without resistance as they lead to abundance and recognition. What emerges feels authentic and expansive. Challenges like confusion or hidden opposition may arise, but your adaptability turns them into advantages. Stay vigilant yet positive. Persistence and clear communication dissolve barriers. News of progress, such as promotions or rewarding opportunities, could arrive, validating your efforts. In summary, work today rewards your quick mind and resilient spirit. Lean into enthusiasm, trust your manifestations, and watch as doors open to greater achievements. Your professional landscape is evolving rapidly toward success and satisfaction. Health. Vitality pulses with renewing force, Gemini, as you emerge from periods of exhaustion into a phase of revitalization. Your body's resilience shines, recovering from past strains and embracing transformation that restores balance. Listen to inner signals guiding self-care practices that nurture both mind and spirit. Emotional ups and downs may surface, but grounding techniques help stabilize energy. Incorporate movement that stimulates your airy nature, walks, yoga, or dynamic activities to release tension and boost circulation. Hydration and nutrient-rich choices support this inner renewal. Mental fatigue from overthinking eases as you prioritize heart-centered decisions over constant analysis. Restorative practices like meditation or journaling clear confusion, fostering clarity and peace. Your adaptable constitution handles changes well, turning potential stressors into growth opportunities. Physical transformation aligns with broader life shifts, encouraging you to honor your evolving self. Release old habits that no longer serve. New routines bring vibrancy and strength. Admiration from others for your recovery inspires continued commitment to wellness. Intuitive nudges highlight areas needing attention, perhaps rest, nutrition, or emotional release. Angels or supportive energies seem to guide healing, ensuring you move toward optimal well-being. Trust the process. Small, consistent efforts yield profound results. Overall, Health Today invites celebration of your enduring spirit. Embrace renewal, practice gentle self-nurturing, and watch as energy levels soar, supporting all other life areas with renewed vigor. Family and friends. Family dynamics carry undertones of protection and deepening bonds, Gemini, as underlying currents resolve toward harmony. Connections feel illuminated by your growing confidence, drawing loved ones closer through shared admiration for your resilience. What once felt strained now revives with warmth. Potential interferences or hidden negativities fade as authentic ties strengthen. Your magnetic presence reassures family members, fostering open communication that heals old wounds. Embrace moments of togetherness, conversations or simple gatherings that reinforce belonging. Karmic resolutions play out subtly, releasing past burdens and allowing fresh starts. You've carried heavy loads through challenges. Now, lighter interactions emerge, filled with mutual support and understanding. Trust that what is meant for you remains secure. Emotional undercurrents may require patience, especially if confusion lingers from earlier misunderstandings. Your adaptability helps navigate these, turning potential conflicts into opportunities for closeness. Led with heart-centered honesty to dissolve barriers. Admiration flows both ways. Family sees your growth and transformation, inspiring pride and encouragement. Reciprocate by offering listening ears and genuine presence, strengthening the familial web. Surprises in the form of heartfelt gestures could brighten interactions. In essence, Family Today supports your evolution, mirroring the abundance you're manifesting elsewhere. Cherish these bonds as sources of stability and joy, allowing them to flourish amid your personal renaissance. Compatibility. Gemini thrives in connections that spark intellectual fire and shared adventure, making fellow air signs like Libra and Aquarius particularly harmonious matches. These pairings fuel endless conversations, mutual freedom, and social synergy, creating dynamic partnerships where ideas flow freely. Fire signs bring exhilarating energy. Aries ignites passion with bold spontaneity. Leo matches your charisma with generous warmth, and Sagittarius fuels exploration through optimism and humor. These unions thrive on excitement and growth, rarely stifling your need for variety. Challenges arise with earth signs like Taurus or Virgo, whose grounded pace may clash with your airy restlessness, leading to frustration over differing priorities. Water signs such as Cancer or Pisces offer emotional depth, but can feel overwhelming if boundaries blur. Scorpio's intensity draws magnetic attraction, yet demands vulnerability that tests your detachment, profound when balanced, turbulent otherwise. Capricorn's ambition complements your drive, but risks rigidity clashing with your flexibility. Today, compatibility highlights karmic or soul-level bonds, especially with fire or air influences that mirror your transformative energy. Someone younger or embodying Leo/Sagittarius vibes may captivate, stealing hearts through shared vibrancy. Ultimately, the strongest connections honor your duality, stimulating mentally while providing space for independence. Seek partners who celebrate your evolution, turning compatibility into a canvas for mutual magic and lasting fulfillment. Your lucky color today. Yellow emerges as your guiding hue today, radiating optimism, mental clarity, and creative inspiration that perfectly aligns with your airy essence and current momentum toward abundance and connection. The phrase of the day: embrace the winds of change with open wings. Your adaptability is the key that unlocks every door to joy, prosperity, and authentic love. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.